Welcome to Stand By to Fly. My name is Joy. My son and I, we go monthly on a trip and we fly standby since he works for an airlines. So for Christmas, I got a bunch of different variety of things and I just wanted to share them with you and kind of get your input of what you think. Would you take these with you? Would you not? So the first cool thing I'm going to start out with, and none of these are sponsored, so you know it's just my opinion, your opinion. It's a Bluetooth World interpreter. So it says offline translations, instant translations, group translations, background translations. So on our next trip, I'm going to try this. Has anybody else tried it? I'm just kind of curious how it works and what it'll be. The other cool thing I got for Christmas was a hidden camera finder. I know this is big in the news where people hide cameras and then release your information. So I'm going to try it out. Let me know if you've ever used one, if you think it's a good idea, or if it's just something excessive. Another cool thing that my kids got us was it's a bath towel. So it's like one of those that you get at the Dollar Tree that you put in water and it expands, I'm assuming. So very lightweight, small. Sometimes we need towels when we stay at hostels. So I got this, and then they got me a microfiber. And I'm kind of leaning towards the microfiber because I can use it multiple times. It's, it's not very big, doesn't take up a whole lot of room. Where this, once it expands, do you just throw it away afterwards? What do you do? Let me know. I'm curious. Then my son's picked up, they're actually like soap tablets. I noticed that when we were in Tokyo and Thailand, a lot of your bathrooms don't have soap. So I'm going to start, when I go over there to the Asian countries and maybe even some of the Mexican, I mean, you never know when you go international or local. But they are thin soap so that when you go to the bathroom, you can use them, and then maybe get a little towel to take with me so I can wipe my hands off. So let me know if you've ever used that. My daughter got me these mosquito repellent wipes. She said, then I always have some. It's not liquid, so it doesn't have to go in your liquid container. I'm assuming you probably can only use it once, but if we go to somewhere there's a lot of mosquitoes, like I heard Egypt, Cairo has lots of mosquitoes, and some of those places that have a lot of rain, like Rio de Janeiro. I just slaughtered that, so sorry. Rio, if you go to a couple of those places, you have issues with mosquitoes. So this isn't in the original, but I was trying to find a little case, and I haven't actually tried these yet. Came in a big bottle, but these are toothpaste tablets. So obviously they're small, they're tiny. I'd have to keep them in something, but when I'm brushing my teeth, like on long flights or what have you, they wouldn't take up a lot of room. Unfortunately, this is glass, so it's a heavy glass, but I wouldn't carry in this. I'd probably need a little plastic container or what have you. But have you ever used toothpaste tablets? That's another question. This one, part of it's already been taken apart, but it is a security lock. So when I travel, I have never traveled alone other than to go stay with friends. But this actually is a travel lock that you put on the door. It sounds an alarm for those places that, might be a little scarier than others. And that can happen to anybody. You can think it's a great hotel and, you walk out and there's people sleeping on the sidewalks, which is unfortunate. But tell me if you ever used this. Here's another great find. My kids are so cute. It is a hairbrush. It has a little mirror on this side. It's thin. Normally I don't, with natural curly hair, use hairbrushes that often, but then it folds up really small. Have you ever used something like this? Okay, so these are just little funny things, but got Sun Balm lip sunscreen lip balm for when you go to hot places instead of chapstick. They say that's really helpful. Then, while my son was in Tokyo just recently, he picked up this travel hanger contraction. That's kind of cool. I was going to show you today. Because we do wash our clothes when we're traveling to cut down on space, but some places don't have holders or hangers or places to hang multiple things. I mean, you could put it off to the end, you can put it on the clip, and then this, of course, goes over the bar or what have you. So, I don't know, when you have valuable space, would you use this? We currently have a little clothesline that's smaller, but I thought it was a neat little thing. And I mentioned this in one of our other videos about my thin water shoes, and someone asked. So this is what they look like. They, fold up into absolutely nothing. But the other pair that I wear, I bought two. I bought them on Temu, and they worked really great for walking on the beach. Obviously the rocks, you could feel the rocks through it, but walking on the beach, when we went to the pool, I used them because I wanted something on my feet instead of sandals at the time. I had a pair of good sandals, and I didn't want to get them all wet when I got out and different things like that. I also wore mine when we stayed at a hostel because I have this thing about showers. I'm sure it was clean, but I wanted something on my feet. So instead of carrying around some flip-flops, which I used to do, that took a valuable room, what's your opinion on these? What do you think? So lots of fun little traveling things. My kids have been giving us, and my husband, traveling things for like the last 2 years. And your space is valuable. Would you use these? So I'm looking forward to your input. Remember, get out and travel. You just have to be creative.